Hello, I'm Zachary Morgan. This is the 25th podcast, and today I got with me.
Shane Thompson.
Sonia to Loki.
To Loki, I like it. Yeah, Loki at the end of it, the Norse god of mischief.
I didn't even know she
Very
had a last
mysterious.
How
name.
many times have you said that?
Yeah, I didn't even know Sonia
You're the
had a
first
last
one to
name.
mention that, actually.
Yeah, I just reckon that's pretty cool. I mean, you've got Loki in your name.
I always thought
Loki's pretty damn
it's-
awesome.
No one's
I
ever
mean, have
thought
you
of that
seen
but you.
4?
No, I haven't. Was it any good?
Brilliant. Anybody who's not watched 4, you have not lived.
What's 4?
The
No.
movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
4.
the
I thought you
movie.
said
It's
4.
it's a Marvel. It's a Marvel movie.
No,
It's
I'll
about
say
the
it, I'll
Norse
say it.
god of thunder. He gets exiled to Earth, and it's like this small town in Middle America. It's brilliant.
So we haven't done a podcast in a while because people have been getting lazy. So
Noticed yet? We have been drinking tonight.
yes,
It's been a really good night, but it's been ending really, really fast. I mean, I wanted to go for a swim by the end of the
Yeah,
night,
it's,
but
it's not even 1 in the morning yet.
yeah,
Australian term.
it's Actually, what time is it? Actually, 1:17.
Yeah, 1:17 a.m.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
okay, well-
It's later than I thought. My mistake.
Well, we can still drink now, so I'm gonna have a
I don't
shot.
want to drink anymore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat this apple.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat my orange. Yeah.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. So, what would you vote for the Game of the Year awards? We did this last podcast, but I don't think we actually done it. So, what ranks in your Game of the Year?
Game of last year,
Yeah, so
2011 Game of the Year.
Yes.
All right, it's probably because it's one of the only games I played this year. Last year. But I really love LA Noire.
No. No.
No.
LA Noir.
How does anybody know how to pronounce
LA
it?
Noir.
Yeah,
like
so
Nicky
it's the one where you play as a detective. It's revolutionary expression animation technology.
I love that.
Emotional technology.
I've
I
told
mean,
this-
that's what made the game for me. I
I've-
loved it.
I've told the story before, but I love talking about how you were like telling me how you're so good at the game, and then you asked me about who I put away in that thing, the rapist or the murderer, and I said the murderer, and then you abused me and you said you fucking.
No, it was the pedophile or the murderer. I mean, who would not put away a pedophile? He was still looking at children.
Yeah, but the murderer killed people.
He was looking at children.
I'm totally unaware. Like, I don't even know what you said.
It was in this game, a game where you play as a detective. At one point in the game, around the middle of the game, you had a choice between putting away somebody who's obviously murdered somebody
Yeah.
and a pedophile who hangs around an elementary school. Who would you pick?
As the murderer.
Who would you convict?
I'm pedophile.
Yeah, it was very satisfying seeing my partner in the game beat the crap out of the pedophile.
Oh, you guys are such bad. You guys are such corrupt cops.
Dude, it was a fucking pedophile
Yeah, I got him later too. I used to put him away for pedophilia and shit.
in the game.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I got
Did
both
you?
of them. Yeah.
Did you?
I think I did. I don't know.
At what point in the game?
The part where he was like,
Fuck, I wish my PlayStation was working. Then I could play it again and then redo it.
I wish the Xbox was working. I could play it. Actually broke it. He dropped off a cable.
On purpose.
No.
Apples are good. You guys should eat them. They're full of fibre. They're like 8% water, so they're good to eat after you've been drinking.
Or can you
Screw
drink it?
apples. I really feel like KFC.
Yeah, KFC is good too. I mean, it's full of grease. It's great to eat after you've been drinking. But still, apples are good.
Oh, yeah, here
I
it
mean,
is.
she's reaching for an apple right now.
Shut up.
Let it be known that she's reaching for an apple, not KFC.
If there was KFC, I'd be reaching out for KFC, not a fucking apple.
It's okay, Sonia. We forgive you. So, Sonia is in my classes and shit. I don't know what to say. She hasn't been in any videos because she's camera shy.
No.
Why don't we be in one?
Because I'm camera shy. Alright,
Don't do
Yeah,
it,
she's
Jerome.
camera shy.
Don't do it, Jerome.
I'm not camera shy.
I want
I'm
to
not
take the
as
sticker.
motivated as you guys, as you would put it.
Oh yeah, you know, I was telling Shay about this earlier. The reason, like, you know, Daniel and Brendan, like, apparently Brendan's not making videos anymore, but he was drunk when he said it. The thing that doesn't motivate them is the fact is that all they do is act. Like, I actually talk to our fans. Like, I received a
He
message.
said that he would do a video as long as you come to school every day.
Yeah, that's not him actually wanting to do it. Like, the way I see it is, the reason the reason I want to do videos, Shane, is because I get all the messages, I get all the good comments, I get all the comments like, you know, man, you guys are funny. You should make more videos. I get them. And it's not like Brennan.
Yeah, what percentage of them are saying, you guys suck, you should die?
2%.
Bullshit, man.
No.
I bet it's like 50%.
Nah, not on new videos and stuff. But no, that's the thing is, and like, it's not the fact. It takes us like, okay, this is like, you know, pretty sad, but it takes us about 2-3 hours to film. Or maybe less than that. Like, we're filming videos that are really good in an hour, like 20 minutes tops. And the fact is that that's all they do. Like, Daniel and Brennan, they have never written a script, never edited a video, never tagged it, uploaded it.
You've never asked anybody to write a script.
I have.
You've never asked anybody to tag it. You've never asked anybody to upload it.
This is the last time you guys have been on the podcast.
This is my first.
But yeah, Shane, I haven't been in podcasts for ages. To tell the truth, I haven't even been listening to podcasts, so you're gonna have to catch me up, man.
Let's see. So we have had a lot of dead air from Jerem, a lot of. We haven't done them for a while. It's hard to remember. Like, I was telling Jerem about how we were on podcast 24.
Have you said anything about me?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Alright, like what?
All the stupid shit you've done. Just
Like what? Like
it's not
what?
a lot. I don't know.
Nah, tell me.
I'm thinking, Shane. That's
Come
what
on,
I'm
we'll
trying to
catch up
stall.
the new videos.
That's what I'm trying to stall. Okay, the stupid shit. That LA North story we told. What happened?
Where I locked up the pedophile instead of the actual
No,
murder.
this is the fact you said. My cop skill is so bad I couldn't figure out who it was, and it was the murderer. The other guy was the murderer.
Yeah, I didn't say that my cop skill was so bad.
No, you're saying my cop skill was really bad. You're asking me how good I am a cop because you're a legendary cop, and I was like, okay. And then you asked me who I put away in that case, and I said the murderer, and you said, not the pedophile? I'm like, no.
Bro, the guy only murdered once.
Do
The
you-
pedophile would continue touching children throughout his entire life. It seemed like the logical
Oh, I'm
choice.
being a Red State. Red State is a movie about a cult that kills. Man, it's good. I want to watch that later. I really feel like watching it. Like,
The Kevin Smith movie?
oh yeah,
Oh, I want to watch
we
that.
should watch it later.
Definitely.
But no. So it's about a church that is
Today we are advertising Red State,
yes.
a Kevin Smith movie that involves murdering a bunch of horny teenagers.
Pretty much, yeah. So pretty much this church takes in spoiler here. Not really spoiler, but if you have no idea what it's about, you're gonna know what it's about.
No spoilers on the podcast, bro.
Pretty much just.
I mean, that's like spoiling Star Wars Episode 5 in the 1980s.
Oh man, that would have sucked.
I am your father. Damn it!
Because like no.
Why did you tell me that? I didn't want to know that.
No, because like okay, put it like this. So these days you can look up a spoiler, right? Back then you wouldn't be able to. If you want to have in a movie, you couldn't do it because there was no internet back then.
Where did my shot go?
Behind the bottle of tequila.
The bottle of tequila.
With the scorpion still.
Yep, we have a mezcal reposado. It is a bottle of tequila, brown tequila, with a scorpion at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be passing that around the table throughout the podcast.
No, I'm not drinking anymore.
You do not want to drink anymore. Yeah, it's funny.
Come
We
back
actually
to me
lost a
5
cap
minutes
to this
later.
bottle. We've got a Fanta cap on it now.
Unless you got any mixes, I don't want to drink anymore.
Here's some water.
No.
Here's an orange. You want an apple?
We've
Actually,
got green apples as well. We diversitise
we
here.
should totally mix that fucking orange.
Nah, that probably tastes like shit.
No,
What, mix
I-
the tequila with the fucking orange?
You ever done that?
Hey, you know what's really good?
What?
Tequila and watermelon. You cut a hole in the watermelon. You pour the tequila in, and you leave it for about a couple of hours or so. Then you cut up the watermelon and then you serve it. It's beautiful. Alcoholic watermelon. It'll get you shit faced. Drunk off your chops. And for our American listeners, that means just drunk out of your fucking mind.
So Cody is our American listener. He wants to do vlogs for us, but I guess it's really like because I've always learned about Shane. Like Shane, he's always been able to do a vlog. Like when you watch certain people do it, it's like when you watch someone do a vlog, you think, oh, I can do that easily, but it's not as easy as people say. But Shane can do a vlog.
Are you serious? My
Yeah.
vlog sucked, man.
They don't suck.
Nah, you're just being nice now, man.
I don't know. It might be the fact I'm drunk, or the fact.
It might be the fact that you say
Years
this all the
ago.
time and that you're mates with me, but my vlogs honestly do not suck. Do not go to Shane Loves
You mean
Noodles.
do so?
They suck. They suck.
I know, but you
They
said
really
do
do.
not.
Fuck you, man. You can cut that out. You can edit it.
I'm not gonna
But yeah.
I might edit it.
But yeah, my vlog sucked. I did not like my vlogs. I did not like who I was when I was doing those vlogs. So, yeah, it's just part of my
So
history.
let's talk
that I
about New
forget.
Year's, because we haven't done a video about New Year's yet. So how was your New Year's experience, guys? Without mentioning anybody's name too much.
Alright, I was hanging out with your brother,
Mm-hmm.
who will remain nameless. We did, we were shouting out 2012 a lot. Right after New Year. I mean, we actually went to a mate's place. He was just down the road from us. And we spent the night partying there. I think you and your brother got kicked out, right?
No, we didn't kick out.
No, you didn't get kicked out. Just like, ooh, these guys.
Oh, yeah. It's... I'm not going to mention
Sorry.
anything. You can edit that out. Edit out the name.
Yeah,
But
I might actually edit it now. So just
But yeah,
talk freely.
this one bloke, he's this really short bloke, really scrawny bloke. I mean, anybody could fucking take him.
Anybody who has weight behind them.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, he was trying to start shit with Dom and Zach, the main blokes in our group, who are running this channel, pretty much carrying this channel. And then in the end of it, somebody came up to me while I was chilling in the pool, and while still wearing my jeans. Yeah, I swim fully clothed.
Oh, we'll talk
Good
about that
fun.
now.
But yeah, anyway, he came up to me and he said, "Oh, Dom and Zach are getting kicked out." I said, "Why? You know, they're not doing anything wrong." He said, "They're pissing the house owners off. They're pissing me off. They're pissing everybody else off. They're not pissing me off."
They weren't pissing anybody.
I said they're not pissing me
So
off.
what happened was this guy, he was like walking around, he's like, "Who kicked my dog?" And Dom's like, "I kicked your goddamn dog." And then he was like, "You did?" And Dom's like, "Yeah, I did." Because he Dom like stepped on it because it was in the way. He didn't try to kick it; he just stepped on it. And then he gets in my name and was like, "Yo, everybody's Zach's stealing my beer." And that's one thing I'll tell you: I am an Australian. I do not drink beer. I hate it. I've never finished a whole beer.
You've never finished an entire beer.
Nope, never.
You are un-Australian. I want to deport your ass right now.
I don't even like beer myself.
Yeah, that's because you're Polynesian. You're cool.
I have excuses.
Yeah.
You, however, you're part Aboriginal for Christ's sake.
Are you really?
Somewhat. Like my great uncle's Aboriginal.
I did not know.
You're part Aboriginal for Christ's
I
sake.
have
You've
a-
got to love beer.
I have it all on my dick, to tell you the truth. Like my dick's the most Aboriginal part. It's the most.
Yeah, bullshit,
it's the
bullshit.
most
I've seen your
blackest
dick. I've seen your dick. It is not the biggest part.
It's the most blackest part.
I'm like Irish, Scottish, and English in my
I went to
dick.
check ages ago. I was like, I was looking at
Also, a little bit of Asian, and I thought my dick would be undersized because of that. But
it is.
bullshit.
Keep going.
I've seen your dick.
Yeah.
Mine is bigger.
Oh, I love this conversation.
This is a great conversation. How big is your dick, Sonia?
I don't have a dick.
She has really small hands.
How big
Her
is your
dick's
badge?
huge.
Oh, not go there.
Wait,
But yeah, anyway, back to our New Year's.
Oh, yeah.
How was your New Year? What
it
happened?
was okay. Like I was hitting on an Asian chick, like a 24-year-old, and I was cock blocked by.
She was 24?
Yeah. And
She
I
was 24?
I thought she was younger.
No. She's
Damn it, I was gonna hit on her. But I thought, damn, she was probably 14.
no.
Yeah, she looked 14.
She's
to me.
24.
Yes.
20
Keep your
fucking
voice
four.
down.
What the fuck, man?
It's Asian looks.
You should have told me. I love Asians. I would have totally tapped that.
Probably why you were cock blocked.
Yeah, and also he thought that she was a lesbian for half of the night.
Did you? Oh. Wait, you were the one who told me she was a lesbian.
Because I was.
I was
told-
like, okay, I'm gonna
No,
stay
the
away
way it
from
happened
her.
was I was talking to
Why do you hate so much, Sonia?
I don't.
so the
She kissed a girl and she liked it.
Shane copyright stuff on our podcast. So
Must we?
let's get back to the
Must we
story.
really?
Let me get back to my detailed
I don't
story.
hate.
I'm only joking.
So I was cock blocked by a 14-year-old because she was like their nanny or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
and the owner of the house brought her because it was like an invite-only party. It was like So the owner of the house invited her, and the 14-year-old was like, "Oi, leave her alone." And I was like, "Really? You serious?"
What was his name?
I don't know. We probably shouldn't mention it because it's a podcast, Sonia. People get offended when you talk about it.
it was. Let's just call him Tweedledum. We'll call the other strong bloke Tweedledee.
Oh, you can edit it, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't like to listen to it all and edit it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so Tweedledum told you to stay the fuck away from it.
And I told I told his dad, I'm like, oi, your son's cock blocking me. And he just laughed, and I was like, it's not funny, he's cock blocking me.
That bloke though, Tweedledum's dad,
Who the fuck's Tweedledee?
I don't fucking know, somebody else.
Okay.
The other strong bloke will call Tweedledee.
Interesting. Okay,
Tweedledee.
So what about this guy's dad?
But yeah, this guy's dad, he's like an escaped felon or something from what I can gather.
Is he
I mean,
really?
he is a really scary bloke.
So you've met him?
Yeah.
He's told me that he's killed once or twice.
I think he might bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's-
back in the army, back in the day when he was
Oh.
fighting in the army.
How old is
But
he?
then he was listening to Police Scanner the entire time. I think he's like in his 30s.
Mm.
But yeah, he was listening to the Police Scanner the entire time that night. And I said, why are you listening to Police Scanner? He said, because I'm wanted. And I'm just
Because
like,
he's what?
he's wanted.
So was it
Ah.
like background music? Like, did he turn? Was he like, I'm wanted?
No, it was not background music.
I
He was
did.
listening to an actual police scanner.
I'm wanted for crimes I didn't commit.
He was not wanted for crimes he didn't commit.
Did
I
he-
was convinced that he did actually commit them. That's why I was trying to, herd you downstairs. Get you away from that bloke because you do not want to mix yourself with those types of people.
Did he
man.
go to jail and like start doing death racing? Have you
I
seen that?
Fucking no idea, man.
Have you seen-
I mean,
have you seen
Death
that
Racing.
movie?
That's just a fucking movie.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't
Oh,
seen it.
dude!
I don't want to see
Fucking,
it.
it's great, isn't it?
I'm not really that into
Isn't
prison
there a
movies.
number 2?
Yeah.
Number 2 is horrible.
Yeah.
I'm not really that into prison movies, but yeah. Anyway, change. But it's at the end of the night for me. After midnight, I was passing tequila bottle around at that party. Just like, holy shit, it's 2012. Alright, 2012, the last year probably. and then came back to Dom and Zach's place. Two guys pretty much in charge, super short and sweet. And then we did pretty much exactly the same thing, just shouting out 2012, 2012, passing the tequila ball around, just like, holy shit, it's 2012. And then anyway, after that, and we ended up
And-
falling asleep on the floor.
Yeah, and I walk out and you guys are spooning.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You were spooning. You guys were spooning.
We were spooning?
Yes, you were.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Dude.
Oh, really, I think it's him that should be moving away because you were spooning him. Like, you were...
Yeah,
you were,
that was an accident. I mean, and we were asleep.
I was wearing pants too, Shane. When I get
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
was
weren't
wearing
naked.
jeans.
You weren't naked,
These
but you were
exact
hugging
jeans.
each other from behind.
when I get really drunk, I take my clothes off. It's my thing.
Wait, you took your clothes off?
It's off my underwear.
Really?
Yeah.
Because when I woke up, you were fully clothed.
Probably got when I got dressed. Just throwing it out
Oh
there.
my god.
It makes sense now, doesn't it? Oh, but no, we had an open house here once. I'm not sure we talked about this or not, because I'm just going to talk about it anyway. We had an open house, and no joke, chicks showed up. Now you're thinking, oh my god, they had an open house, and chicks only, like, there was like 15 chicks there, and you're probably thinking, whoa, a party with only chicks? Nah, it was so gay. They were there for 3 minutes before they tried to rearrange our house, moving everything around so it looks better. And then we're like to them, like, hey, can you guys call some more guys? So then, then we had like 70 people show up. Did you come to our open house?
No, I was working that night.
Oh, it was weird. Oh, then you came after, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I was just like, hey, I heard you guys had an open house tonight, and you're just like, oh, it was so shit. I'm glad that you weren't there.
It wasn't that good.
Yeah.
We had to shut down because pretty much our age limit of people that showed up was 12. This is what I know so far. There's a 12-year-old there, and there was like a 24-year-old there. And the 12-year-old threw bottles from our house to the neighbour's house and smashed them on the neighbour's wall.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And the cops showed up at least 5 or 6 times that night?
Oh, when we first
Hey, you were there, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
When the cops showed up, we never thrown an open house party before. When the cops showed up, we were trying to get them to shut it down. They're like, okay, turn on the music. And we're like, oh, do you want everybody to leave? Yeah, just say the word, we'll kick everybody out. Nah, just turn on the music. Thanks, guys. Turn on the music. And
Wait, you got the cops to turn on the music.
turn it down.
Turn
We're trying to get the cops to kick everybody out, but they were like, what do you mean? Like, can you kick everybody out? It's like, no. just turn down the music. It's like, what, really? Okay. So we
Yeah,
turned-
you wanted everybody out, right?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, the cops, they're not really doing their job there.
but it was okay.
Yeah, you could have just said they're endangering our house. Or something, they're endangering the foundation of our house.
Hmm.
They're wrecking shit inside. You could have just said, look, could you please get these people out? They are killing us. They are pissing us off to the max.
The people that came over, one of them left a pipe at our house, and it was here, and I was like, Jack, can you get rid of this for me, because he has a car? And he's like, no problem. Literally walks outside and throws it in the neighbor's yard, and I was like, Jack, I could have done that. I wanted you to throw it somewhere else, somewhere I wouldn't be blamed for it. And he's just like, oh, sorry. I'm like, you douche, backhand him. Like, Jesus, what a stupid idea.
You didn't backhand him, I was there.
I know I didn't backhand him. Blackhand him. Chow!
Blackhand.
Bam!
Yeah, that would have been hardcore.
Yeah, well, dude, it would have been. First, remember when you slapped him?
It's times like this that I wish we had a black friend.
I have two of them. I wish one of them was gay.
African American friend.
Oh, yeah. I had one in council. He was
Wait, which one of your friends was gay?
I want to know one of my black friends was gay. So
Really?
I go, hey, I have a gay black friend. Sleep with
Wow,
me.
you're really fucking diverse there, man.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, congratulations. Gay black friend.
Dude, he'd pull bitches.
Mm.
How's that apple going? A lot of fiber?
Keeps the fibre,
Helps you poop.
keeps the liquids. Plus, we don't have anything else to eat, so we're eating apples. Yay! Raise the roof!
I doubt you could raise my roof, Jaron. Shane, sorry.
Shane?
Shane, not Jaron.
My name is Shane.
My name is Shane. Call me.
But yeah, anyway, let's talk about tonight.
Let's see. Let's just not mention anybody's names because some people get really offended when we mention the names and drinking, and it's really annoying.
So we have to drink some more so we can mention more names.
Pretty much, I'm gonna do a shot.
Shot?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do one too.
So you keep him.
We're doing shots with shot boxes. Right now we have Cowboys. Cocksucking Cowboys.
Yeah, it's called mine, cowboy.
Those were the only ones left. Kept having the berry ones.
But yeah,
Sonia,
I
tell
like
me
the
about yourself,
cocksucking
Sonia.
Cowboys.
Sorry?
Tell them a bit about yourself.
Oh, well, what do you want me to say?
Hang on, Sonia.
A bit about yourself. I don't know. Anything.
1,
I'm
2,
just gonna watch this.
3, shot.
Probably need an epic countdown.
Woo!
Yeah, don't have to yell.
Yeah.
Woo!
My mom's trying to sleep. Guys, be quiet.
You mean
You
Shane?
said some
quiet.
creepy mess in there.
Oh man, my mom's pregnant, and sorry who asked me.
Oh shit, I should probably go. I can't be around pregnant bitches.
You serious?
I mean, preggers, they hate me with passion. I have no idea why.
Well, this one's asleep, so you'll be fine.
So yeah, my mom's pregnant, and I've had so many people asking me if it's our dad's baby. And next person that asks me that, I'm gonna go, no, it's my mum's brother's.
No thanks.
Come on, you gotta drink it.
No.
So
I'm offering Sonia the tequila and she doesn't want it.
No, I have
the whole
enough
bottle,
left.
Sonia, you can do it. You're
Not
strong.
do it, come on.
Yeah, I'll do it, Shane. I'll do a shot with you.
Do a shot with Zach.
Come on, the last Polynesian girl drank tequila like it was water.
Yeah, well, I'm not that girl now, am I? And I'm not completely Polynesian.
She was also half
She was
Native.
also half Jewish.
No, half
Well,
Mormon.
that explains
Her
everything.
parents are also Mormon. Just saying.
The Jews, they can shot tequila like pros, bro.
Do they?
I have no idea. I'm only judging by this one girl
Oh.
who I was trying to get with, but Jerem stole her away from me.
Oh, that's a funny
Did you
story.
say
Yeah.
Jerem?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to retell us?
Yeah, I thought there was some real chemistry. I felt something that I haven't felt for years with her.
Yeah.
And this one night we were just chilling. We were making out on Dom's bed.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Oh, your bed, yeah.
Still haven't changed the sheets, guys. No, I
Oh yeah.
People are made out in your
But yeah.
bed.
But yeah, we were laying there making out in the bed. Earlier that night, we were we were just doing all the regular boyfriend girlfriend stuff. I felt some real chemistry with her.
Yeah.
Then, a couple nights later, I went over there after work, and what did I see? I saw Jerem making out with her.
No, it wasn't just that. It was Shane was like, "Hey, you want me to get you and me a drink?" Yeah, sure. Jaren walks away. Jaren makes out of her. Shane comes back and his heart like dropped. His heart was like.
Yeah. I was just like, I'm opening my mouth right now. You know, my jaw just dropping. I was just like,
And I was
what
like,
the fuck?
And I was inside the room laughing. It was so
Oh,
funny.
you were a fucking
But
bastard,
it's
man.
because I saw it coming like a minute before. I'm like,
Yeah, I couldn't believe that Jerem did that to me.
I hate the fact that Jerem denies it.
Yeah, he denies actually remembering it
Anytime,
at all.
Anytime you bring up the name, I'm not gonna say a name.
He reckoned that he was so drunk that night that he did not remember anything.
Yeah. Anytime we bring up the name of the person, he's like, "Who's that?" Because that's what he does. He's a really bad actor. Have any of you guys noticed that?
Alright, everybody. We are having some tequila shots.
No, not me.
Except for Sonia, because she wants to be a bitch.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm only joking, Sonia. We all love you.
I'll just eat my orange.
Yep, she's eating her orange. Okay, everybody, we got our tequila shots. And we are unscrewing the lid on, which is a Fanta lid, by the way.
You don't have to narrate
It's a good
everything.
fun.
Yeah, man.
Stop
Yeah,
narrating.
this is a podcast. I can't say exactly what we're doing.
They don't give a fuck. You just
Yeah,
screw
they
the
don't
lid
care
back.
about a fucking lid.
Me and Sonia have had experience with ghosts
Tell
before
us- tell
in
us-
the past.
Yes.
Tell us your ghost
And
experience.
we are fucking
Oh, okay. Shane
petrified
starts.
by that. Alright, you want me to start? We had this fruit farm on the coast of Australia, the east coast of Australia, and strange things happened there.
Yeah.
We were living in this shed, this tin shed that was furnished to for people to actually live in.
Yeah.
It's like guest rooms and shit like that. And where the bathroom was, it was really, really cold. Where the bathtub and where the toilet was, you go to the toilet in the middle of the night, and you just feel this coldness there. You know, this deep sinking coldness. And me and my brother, we used to have these really, really messed up dreams. Like, I had a dream where I was in a car in the old Rodeo that we had, and all of a sudden it started by itself and just started taking me away, and then it stopped. I'd feel something go through the back of my head and through the front of my head, and then it was just blackness.
How many times did you have this dream?
Just once.
Oh yeah.
It's the only dream that I remember from that farm. And my brother used to have these terrible dreams where he was walking across a white picket fence. He was walking aside a white picket fence, and he would feel this deep depression. You know, like he's let everybody down in the world. And then he'd see a hooded figure pointing him towards this hole. Then he'd jump, and he'd feel this sinking feeling, you know, just deep depression. Then he'd wake up, cold sweat, screaming his lungs out. Now, those are dreams that a 5-year-old should not have. Then we went to the neighbour's place afterwards. You know, we didn't go there before because of the dreams, but we went there for a cup of tea one day, and they said, "Has anything strange been happening at that place?" And my dad said, "Oh, now that you mention it, we have noticed a couple of things. Like out the corner of his eye while he was packing mangoes, he'd see somebody sitting on the mango crates, you know, shit like that." And they said this guy actually committed suicide in that place.
Shit.
Yeah, he gassed himself in his car, and the garage where his car was when he gassed himself, it was right where the bathroom was. Yeah, that's what the cold feeling was. That's where he died.
Talking about dreams, I've had one really sad dream. It was like really weird because some cricketer died, and I like woke up and was like really sad, and I was like, wait,
Hang
that's
on,
not
I
real.
need a shot of tequila.
Yep.
Ugh, tequila shots.
How do Mexicans do it?
Oh, fucking hell. Mexicans are fucking epic when it comes to drinking.
So we get a year 7 shirt soon. Oh, not year 7 shirt, sorry. Year 12 shirts soon.
You got glitter in your
We don't
hair.
know. We don't get them for like another 6 weeks.
Yeah, but that's soon.
Oh,
Like,
I don't know what you mean.
Well, okay, let's go. What did you get a new one? Sonia?
Sonia.
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 What did you get a new one, Shane? when you were back in year 12? Years ago.
Shane Dasho.
Shane Day, so what?
Shane Dasho. Shano.
Oh, nice. I was really gonna get 12 inches. But the reason why was because obviously it was 2012 and the size of my penis. But I asked the teacher and she said no, so I got SSAS, super short and sweet.
Yeah, knowing your dick size, well, your fake dick size, is not a good thing to put on the back of your shirt, man. I mean, here in Australia, when it comes to state schools, we get these jerseys, which are for our senior year at high school. You know, we get the option of putting something on the back of them. You know, like a nickname, a logo, you know, shit like that. I mean, my friend, he got an emoticon on his back in 2012. My friend Kenneth.
Did he get 2 shirts?
He got one.
I think
He got an emoticon on. It was like this anime character looking emoticon.
How would you ever get 2 shirts?
Nah, I only need one.
It'd be a waste of money.
And the end of the day, I really wish that I got an emoticon on my shirt because his looked epic, and I was just thinking, damn, why didn't I think of that?
My black friend tried to get Black Jesus.
Jesus, did they accept it?
No,
Why not?
because it's racist. It's like, you know, it's
That's not racist.
wasn't-
That's just anti-religion.
hey, they wouldn't let me get
A
12
lot of
inches.
people just would have
a lot of
problems
stuff
with
didn't
that.
get accepted.
Yeah.
Daniel's
Yeah, fuck religious people. I mean, I believe in God, but I do not like religious people. You know, highly religious people who just like to force their beliefs on people.
Let's talk about
I mean,
your
I don't
Facebook.
force my beliefs on
Let's talk
people.
about your Facebook stalker, but can I say her name?
Facebook stalker.
She's on your Facebook. She's the bitch that comments on your stuff. Can I say her name? Do you care?
Who was my Facebook stalker? I don't recall.
I'm gonna say her
this.
first name, Tony.
Oh yeah, Tony. She wasn't a Facebook stalker.
Okay, was she annoying as fuck?
Really annoying. I mean, I was only being nice to her. You know, trying to help her
Okay.
through some shit.
Let's
But
say-
then
okay.
she started insulting me and all people with a Y chromosome.
Okay, so Shane, say something, Shane, and I'll be Tony. Say something. Just say something like,
It's like, yeah, pass my driving test.
"Boy, is that because you're a man and you have a dick?" God, Shane. That's what she would post. Or
That's
stuff
pretty
like
much what she's like, but we better not. We better cut that out because
No.
she's probably going to hear this.
that. I doubt it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's
That's-
just say whatever the fuck we want and be assholes.
No, but I'm just saying that's what she'd do. Like she'd be like, Shane was like, "I met this really nice chick, and then I found out she said we should go to church sometime, and that was a massive turn off." And then she posted, "Oh, all you guys want is."
I didn't say it was a massive turn off. I was just like, okay,
So what she
Maybe
posted,
not.
she posted, "Man, why do guys only think about their dicks?" And then
Damn, I'm just like, I just want to go with the same beliefs as me. Yeah, that way we click on pretty much every level.
It doesn't help that she's a really ungood looking person. Pretty sure that's why. As I do, like this chick I was talking to, she's crazy. I was like, "So what are your plans tonight?" She's like, "Sleep." I'm like, "Well, that's okay. Don't worry. I was gonna plan something really fun to do, but you can go have your sleep." She's like, "No, tell me." I'm like, "Nah." "Oh, have a good night," and logged off. And I was like, "Yeah, bitch." Cause I feel
You
say
could
that.
just said you could come over and have sex with me.
No, she's crazy as shit. I'm like, I'm pretty sure if I had sex with her, she would yank it off. She'd be like, "I don't need you," and just chop it off and like, while I'm on the ground holding my dickless crotch, she'd have a dick. Like done.
Yeah, she'd be choking slapping you with your own dick.
I was like, "Why?" She's like, "You know why?"
Actually, it sounded a little bit more like this. That sound effects of me actually choking slapping Zach.
Yeah.
By the way, I actually did
Wish I
that.
closed my mouth before you did it. This crazy chick, fuck, she's crazy. So I was up. This is at the New Year's party. She said she had to stand on her pants, and Dom was like, "Yeah, okay." And he went to go lick it. She's like, "No, smell it." She's like, "Oh, sorry, I have a blocked nose." So she asked me. She asked me to smell it, and I was like, "Oh, here." And I gave her a teddy bear, and she said, "Oh, okay." And she went like this. She went, "What's the smell, Mr. Teddy Bear?" Put it to her pants, lifted it back up, and said, "Wait, nothing. That's right. You're in fucking inanimate." And then I was freaking out. I was convinced she was gonna stab me. So I'm like looking around and find a knife. I'm like, "Oh my god, Jesse, pass me something to stab her with."
How are we going to finish this podcast, Zach?
Well, that's an interesting question, Shane. You want to interesting? So you passed your driving test?
Oh yeah, that's right. I passed my driving test. It is the most nerve-wracking shit in the world. I mean, anybody who has gone for their driving test would understand this. But personally, I reckon that people should go for it twice.
So my plan is to sit down, pull out my 11-inch stick, and be like, yeah, now you know your place. And the only way that can backfire is if
I thought it was 12 inches.
12 inches, man. The only way my plan can backfire if he pulls out a 15-inch stick and goes, yeah, I only use a tip, and I'd be like, oh shit. That's the only way my plan will backfire if I get my driving test.
Yeah, I really hate when people brag about the size of their dick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's most of the time they're just lying.
Yes, Shane, I really have a 12-inch dick.
Yeah, sure. You want to prove that? Yeah, put some evidence on the table.
You
But
need-
one thing about the driving test, you should always take it twice because, yeah, you need the first time it's nerve-wracking as fuck. You screw up all the time. Second time, you know what you're doing. You know where you've gone wrong in the first one.
Do you feel like you can pull bitches easier with a car?
Definitely. I mean, it's like losing your virginity all over again. I mean, it is such a confidence boost to get to get a license because it's just such a sensation of freedom. I mean, I can go anywhere now, do anything.
I would understand that. Yeah. So
But yeah, after my driving test though, my mum, she's really close to me. She's just like, oh yeah, let's go to Love a Coffee, this coffee shop in Coles.
and how would you rate
And-
that coffee shop? Like,
They either overdo it or underdo it. Because one time I went there and asked for fish and chips. They gave me fish fingers and chips. Another time when I went there, I asked for just an iced coffee. Yeah, I thought, it's probably just a coffee with ice in it. And they gave me this huge glass. It had ice cream in it, and it had whipped cream on the top with this chocolate shit sprinkled on it. And it had 2 straws. And this is when right after I passed the driving test, when I went there with Mum. They gave me 2 straws for that. I'm just like, okay, what am I supposed to do with these 2 straws? Do you think I'm dating my mum?
But that's another story for another time. How many books? Do you hate when books do that?
What?
Do you hate when books go? But that's another story for another time.
I've honestly never read a book that said that.
Now the story's just beginning, or when it's like that's the end.
I've honestly never read a book that said that.
You obviously don't read many books then. I've read like.
I read
two.
the books that matter.
So it was like the book I read was like, and then they killed the monster and then it's happy ever after. Or did they? Or
Which book was that?
I don't remember the names, but then it's like or another one was like, yes, and then but it's like I don't know, but I got the hiccups. It's really annoying me.
Alright, so you should probably take a break from talking. Anyway, there's
Shut up.
I just heard the other day that George Lucas is planning on making a live action TV series of Star Wars.
It was probably better than Clone Wars.
Yeah, definitely better than Clone Wars, but I just hope that it doesn't.
You know that-
I just hope that it is not George
You
Lucas
know
at
the
all.
Rotten Tomato?
I mean, George Lucas has not made a decent movie since the original trilogy. You know what I mean? Episode 4, 5, and 6.
You know on Rotten Tomato, it's one of the biggest review places because they're really strict. Guess what Clone Wars got on it?
Anyway, I'm still talking.
No, they're really good.
No, listen. The new Star Wars series is set between episodes 3 and 4, the Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, in which period Luke Skywalker is growing up, and it's a really turbulent time for the entire galaxy. Yeah, it's set pretty much in the era when the Force Unleashed is set. But hopefully they do not have Darth Vader's apprentice in it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, that was an entire remake of the entire Star Wars saga, because in the second one, he ended up killing Luke Skywalker.
But the Rotten Tomato, they gave it a 16 out of 100.
16 out of 100.
I'm
What are
really
you
sick of
talking
these
about?
hiccups. For the Rotten Tomato, it's a review site. They give ratings to movies.
Alright, do you have any peanut butter?
Yeah. Well, my dog is asleep.
Alright,
No,
peanut
I'm
butter
joking.
at the top of your mouth.
I know.
Peanut butter at the top of your mouth.
Oh, come
Guess
on,
where
that,
they
that
are.
was pretty funny. Fifth.
25th podcast of Super Short and Sweet.
And what number are you up to listening to?
What?
What number are you up to listening to on the podcast? Like,
I haven't been listening at all.
but which one? If you were up to one, which one would it be?
Probably the second. But yeah, this is Shane Thompson.
How does it make you feel knowing you listen to more podcasts? No, you've been in more podcasts to listen to.
I don't know. I figure that I've lived them, so I don't really have to listen to them.
Oh, but you've lived out like 2 or 3. There's 25
I've lived
of
out
them.
like 5 of them. Seriously, get some peanut butter.
I will when we finish. Okay. See you guys later. Have a nice day, night, tomorrow, forever.
That was really lame. I'm just gonna finish that for you. Okay, I'll catch you guys later. This was Super Short and Sweet podcast, the 25th podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please remember to buy it on iTunes. Catch you guys later.
If we don't have it on iTunes, don't try.